What is your favorite thing about having technology in the classroom?
The technology helps us keep organized and helps us with our grades. It gives us more opportunities to get done what we need done in the time that we're given.
And tell me a little bit about the different note carding that you did this year compared to years past and how it helped you.
I'm more of an unorganized person, so I usually lost my cards, but using computers and online note carding helped keep organized and get the job done a lot easier.
What is your favorite project that you've done with technology this year?
The paperwork on Miss Miller's.
How have you used technology this year and how has it helped you?
I use technology to type my paper, and that helped me get my paper done faster, so I don't have to worry about doing it at school and making the deadline.
What did you use to do that?
Google Apps to type my paper.
Do you think this is better than what you have had to do like last year?
Yeah, it's much better.
How has the technology that you have in your classroom and this year helped you this year?
Honestly, it's helped me a lot with organization, like with Google Apps. It helps me maintain all my papers because last year I could barely even hold on to one paper. And with my math notes too, I keep my math notes on Google Apps and I make sure I have all of them just in case if I lose an extra copy of them.
Do you feel like the technology that this school has given you has made you a better student?
Yeah, actually I do because, like I said, in organization, I was really bad at that last year.
Good. Thank you.
My Assembly's Tale by Lillian Anderson. My scream is as loud as a lion. I am as cute as a kitten. I am as smart as a computer. I am as tall as an elephant. I am as fun as a party.
Girl, look at that bird. Girl, look at that bird. Girl, look at that bird. Conjugations. Girl, look at that bird. Girl, look at that bird. Girl, look at that bird. Conjugations. When you see ing, this is what you do. Drop the AR, now you have a clue. Add auto to the end, now you ain't afraid to show it. Show it, show it, show it. Conjugations, now you know it.
Is murder a crime? 44% of all suicides were caused by bullying. That's almost half. So, is bullying a problem? Oh my gosh! I'll call that
So that's where they went.
There's your answer.
I just shot Gabe. No, I hate you.
For King Teen, the king's youngest daughter, hand in marriage. Mom, I would like to ask the king's daughter's hand in marriage, King Teen. Master Frog asked for the daughter's hand in marriage. Master Frog got turned down by all of the daughters except for King Teen, who saw past his ugliness, and they lived happily together.
Come on, baby.
Back it up. One day, King Teen woke up to find Master Frog as a handsome prince.
I read the book on Franklin Delano Roosevelt, or as he was better known, FDR. Alright, it was, as I said, it's called Franklin D. Roosevelt. It was written by Jeffrey D. Hacker and was published in '83. Go ahead. The audience intended for this book were, like, I'd say, teen, like high school, like junior high and older, because it does junior high and older who want to learn about past presidents such as FDR, because it uses a lot of complex words that younger kids wouldn't know, such as bossism and disheveled. And January 30th, 1882, FDR was born in Hyde Park, New York, and this affected him because this started his life. And as you see, I have all the page references. Then in 1903, he graduated from Harvard with an AV in history. And this impacted him because it gave him the knowledge of law that would help him in the future in bigger roles. And on March 17, 1905, FDR married his distant cousin, Eleanor Roosevelt. And this would impact him because throughout most of his life, Eleanor would help him through a lot of tough decisions, even though by the time. And the last trait was high class. Because he was born into a privileged family. Because he was able to be educated at high-end schools such as Harvard, and he did not really associate with the lower class as a child, given the fact that he grew up in a all-boys private school.
My name is Don Stenko, and I work with the police division in Franklin County, Ohio, and that's about 100 miles south of here. And I've worked there for about 20 years. Myself, 2 other police officers, and a group of counselors and educators. formed a nonprofit organization called Digital Innocence. Now, initially, the reason why we formed this nonprofit is because all three of us, three officers, had experience with forensics work. That's looking into a computer to see what the person did and how they did it. And then we would take that information, bring it to court, and prosecute someone for whatever crime they committed. Now, one of our big issues was that people were meeting individuals online. They were meeting complete and total strangers online. And then they were leaving with them. Whether they were leaving willingly or whether they were being kidnapped, we were having a hard time relocating these people. It was our job as a nonprofit to go into those police divisions that didn't have forensics investigators, do the forensics work on the computer and recover that missing child. The big question is, how is technology impacting our society? I mean, let's ask a really simple question. How many of you have a Facebook page?
I do.
How about Twitter? Do you guys use Instagram? And how many people here have some type of a cellular phone? Now, when we deal with cyberbullying, these are some of the statements that people use to describe its impact on society, things that we get reported to us on a regular basis. Therefore, off-campus speech turns into on-campus speech if it can be proven that a teacher or student accessed the website on school grounds, whether it's through the online server here or through your phone, or if the online statement significantly impacts the victim, limiting their ability to participate in school. This is a good definition of what sexting is. Basically, it's the transmission of either a text message, a photo, or a video, whether you're using your cell phone or a computer. You're using some type of technology to send a sexually explicit message. Your online reputation is very, very valuable. Think about this. Everything you post, everything you say about yourself, someone's going to read it.